Let me try. He'll spark my ass. Ooh-wee. They're all the coolest armies, honestly. Okay, let me actually turn off the game audio and turn on stream audio. Today window capture ready as well. Window capture, live stream. Whenever I do it, automatically, yeah, okay. Bum bum ba da ba dum bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. I really need to make a video today. Ugh. Let me get the translating on screen for us. Let me add the capture for it, hold on. Translate. Like before, what we had.
Hello， 下午好，各位冒险者。欢迎各位冒险者来到今天下午
Hello
直播制作人沟通的直播间。然后我是游戏名纳西。大家好，我是。
Hello Vin, how's it going? Just in time.
我们的游戏从7月17号，然后不删档上线，然后已经有一段时间了。然后我们整个的过程中呢，也遇到了很多的这种问题，然后这个时间呢也发生了很多的事情。然后我们今天下午，然后也是比较难得的机会，然后想在下午这个时间里面，然后跟大家做一次这个交流。
首先我觉得还是需要先就是代表项目组给大家致一次歉意，因为这次线上确实出现了。
Can you do some gameplay?
道个歉。
Yes, but first we have to dev live stream.
就是我们还是就是代表星河公民的项目组，然后在上线期间给大家带来的一些不好的体验，然后我们自己诚挚的歉意，对不起。然后我们也希望能够在这个机会跟大家。
This live stream produces Dai on the left,
怎么去做一些调整
the game operator on the right.
大家做一些沟通。
Okay.
在这里我们先回顾一下我们这段时间发生的这些故障也好，事情也好。
好的。首先，其实在这次上线的期间，从7月17号开始，上线的第一天，我们就遇到了不少的一些问题。最严重的问题应该就是我们在上线的过程中，大概在12点以后，我们的线上就出现了一些就是服务器的一些卡顿，然后卡顿以后，然后
server issues at the start of launch, people being disconnected. Game was not going well. The game launch was just server issues, you know.
那这些
Besides that, it's going well.
第一天就进行了2次的停服维护，包括了就是下午和。
Yeah, they're just talking about the fact that there were server issues. They're gonna talk about the server problems.
能够让大家能够正常的进行。
Yeah, that was like the main thing.
这个部分是我们在当时就是遇到了一个比较大的一个问题。然后第二就是我们在就是开服以来的前3到4天，然后我们的游戏里面的副本排队，其实也是就是在就申请副本队列的时候，其实是有很多的一个就是并发的一些问题，就是不足，导致了我们其实有些副本进入的时候时间非常的长，有些像就是。
For me, I got really lucky because I got in instantly without any issues.
那个就是 拉文办公室啊这些副本，我们的等待时间都超过了10分钟。那在这个排队的过程中也没有任何的一些提示，所以说大家其实冒险者也看到了，就是可能卡住了以后，他就不知道到底出现了什么。然后这些部分都带来了一些非常负面的一些体验。然后这是我们在上线的
Yeah, I
1周
logged in like
到
instantly.
2周的时间的时候，其实比较密集的一
They
些
were crashing multiple
这些
times
问
on
题，
launch,
其实我们的过
people
程中也在
planning to log in
积
after
极地去做一些
DC,
修复。
server
大家可能在
lagging,
过程中看到一些就是比
and
如说
dungeon
在
party
需要
matching
去
was
转移一
messing
个
up.
线路，然后30分钟以后关闭线路等等这些部
Yeah,
分，都
these
是
are
反映
all
你在过程中
initial
对服务
issues.
器的性能包括我们对我们这
But
种账号登录的异常做一
okay,
些
because
就
you
是
know,
修
a
复的
lot,
一个
if
工
not
作。
all of this has already
那现在
been
看来的话，然后刚才
fixed.
大一老师前面讲到的这些最影响大家这个正常体验的问题，基本上已经得到了处理。
对，
而且我们昨天在版本的更新之后呢，然后我们也修复了大量的
We made multiple
比较
ways
严重的这
to
种阻碍大
fix
家影
these
响的这个体
issues.
验的一些 bug， 而且同时也做了一些大家期待比较久的这种优化。然后这个持续我们还在进行这种就是 bug 修复，还有就是游戏的优化。所以我们应该是能够说，就是冒险者在后面的这个游戏体验的时候，应该会更加的稳定，对吧？
其实就是给到大家一个稳定的一个服务环境，就是服务的游戏环境，其实我们最非常必要的一个工作。所以在这过程中，其实我们一直在不停的去做一些调整，但是
These problems are now fixed, and we will continue to optimize and improve the game.
就是我
No,
们遇
that's
到问题
good.
的时候，我们可能需要
I mean,
去
everyone
做
knows
深
that
度
these
的一
issues
些
have been
就是
fixed,
排
so
查，并且其实修改完以后也不能够随意的，就是快速的，就是就修复上来，还需要也进行一些测试，所以大家可能感受到好像有些问题可能没有得到及时的解决在这过程中，其实我们确实是第一时间都在去做一些各种各样的处理，然后直到昨天的维护，其实我们也做了一个比较大的一个就是修复。包括很多的更新它的就是 bug 的修复，然后包括一些优化它也是会按照我们的更新计划持续的进行。那在这里其实可能要更多的解释一下，就是我们之前为什么会有这么多的产生在这个部分最大的一个点是在世界衣服这个概念上产生了一些就是超预期的一些就是问题。世界衣服其实是我们在这个项目里面非常想要去做到的一个技术上的一个比较大的一个突破因为之前我们做的很多项目，它都是一个就是单服的一个结构，单服达到一个就是注册上线的时候，它就关闭了注册。那这时候可能你跟另外一个伙伴想要一起游玩的时候，可能大家就要相约去。
The main problem was caused by it being a mega server.
大家一起游玩的一个比较大的一个。
They tried to reach the goal they set,
就基于这个出发点，我们
because the goal was having the mega server.
那在过往测试里面，我们主要测试的点也是在测试这个世界衣服的这个结构是否产生什么样的一些问题。在之前的测试里面，我们其实一一解决了各种各样的问题，但是在人数多起来的情况下，它其实可能很多问题还是超出我们。
And then the patch your bugs.
是像雪花一样的。
I mean, if so,
带来另外一个新的问题。
they would have addressed it in the August 1 thing, right?
包括我们的账号的一个保护。
August 1 patch. So, if not enough people are aware of it yet, I'm guessing.
这个其实我觉得，在过去其实我们确实也在解决这么多问题的过程中，那最后其实世界衣服也还是能够
So you're safe
好的
now?
效果，就是能够让大家其实
Probably.
体验的时候，其实能随时跟你的好友去进入到同一条线、同一个服务器去做一个游玩，它不再会成为一个就是门槛那在这个之前，其实确实我们也带来了很多不好的体验，因为这个设定确实超出了我们团队可能现在当下的一个能力。然后我们再次就是代表团队跟大家说一下诚挚的道歉对不起。那就是在现在来看的话，我们就是刚才说到8月1号，其实做了很多的一些维护的工作，然后基本上到现在我们的这个世界衣服，包括我们的服务器承载都能够比较好的去保运。所以说
I feel bad for Spell. They're talking like freaking rap gods already.
包括我们的一些就是功能的优化，包括新内容的一些开发这里面其实大家也很关心我们。
They're still giving out beta keys. They haven't given out any yet, so the giving out starts on August 15. Or yeah, I think 15.
现在
So
直播间我们现在面前有2块那个显示器然后我们看到大家已经在发非常多的这个问题，包括职业平衡性的这方面的一些关切的问题。然后这个我们
main goal is so that you and your friends play together with our server.
做这个直接的问答。
Different problem in some other games, if a server can't reach its cap. This will just close registration entrance. Thus your friends can't play in the same server.
就是小伙伴们也正在就解决这个问题。然后就是现在我们之前其实就是做了很多的工作，其实也都先上了一个保护机制，就是比如说像账号异常。如果账号异常的时候，
Yeah, not the beta given the key given out has not started yet at all, so.
再次登录游戏了。在之前其实实际上就会产生比较长的一个时间。
Apologize again for the inconveniences caused by the mega server design.
那这是我们下一步要去做一个就是调整和优化的部分。然后虽然
说
大家反馈的一些 bug，
if we considering we are going to have a mega server global, you know,
然后包括其实
hope they kind of learned their
在的一
lesson.
些这种红点的一些体验啊，然后我们其实也看到了，我们也会更快的去做一些调整。
好
And they'll manage to learn from their mistakes.
上线初期，然后我们遇到的一些问题，然后我们除了完成修复之外，然后我们也
To make some fix, for example, the login errors should now be resolved in around 3 to 5 minutes after you encounter
有些
it.
冒险者，然后可能看到我们的直播或者是内容，然后可能
Excellent
会错
game.
过，所以我们今天第3部分的内容就是有请大一老师来给我们整体介绍一下我们过去一段时间然后发放的这些补偿。好，我们先
It's turning off all invites very fast.
在过去的这个过程中，其实因为线上的一些问题
It will be wound very rough at the start, I imagine so, Gavin.
进行了一些补偿吧。
And on the one side it's good, but on the flip side it'll be bad. It has positives and negatives.
所以接下来由我来介绍一下，就是我们现在到底还有哪些补偿，就是跟大家一一介绍一下。
Showcase of all compensation sent to players. Well, this is cool and all, but we can't see it because your face cam is hiding the compensation.
早期开始的。这应该是我们最早的一个补偿40号的一个7.50分。那这个时候，其实大家其实可以看到我们第一份预约的这个礼，就是有一个
Their heads are kind of hiding the compensation. Okay, they're showing it here.
是第一个邮件。
Yeah, that's the costume we all have.
然后就获得一套。
I know the costume.
然后第二就是我们的这个。
Okay, the fucking whole squad already rolled up. Look at their screen.
其实发现大家对我们还是很大的支持，所以我们给到一个预约奖励这边有。
Everybody's already rolled up.
包括一些时装就是坐骑和这种就是重构剂，然后包括我们的这个就发型券，然后包括一些板钻都领取。然后这个是我们的第3个邮件，其实就是这个12.54分之后，其实这个邮件也确实让我们的这个服务器增加了大的一些压力，所以它就会比较卡顿一些。然后这个是我们现在就是看到就是一个666的一个板钻，是当时我们就是在大家的支持下，我们的 iOS 就迅速的升到了就是
Some showing off their fish
的一个位置。然后这个部分里面会有666的板钻和我们的一个就是面试的一个眼镜。
Compensation is the face cam.
然后这边其实就是这是我们
At least they're showing it before they claim it, I
大概
guess.
是在下午维护以后我们发放了这补偿，然后这有2360的板钻和一个就是限定的一个头饰。然后这个其实在那一次其实对于整个项目组来说也是非常的就是焦虑，因为就是确实没有办法给到大家给一个稳定的体验。那这个时候其实我们拿出了我们就是是一个非常大的一个诚意，也希望就是大家能够就是在这方面获得一些补偿。
People got it like instantly within like 5 seconds of them showing where they are. They were there. It's crazy.
其实开始了进行了就是我们的就是炸服补偿之旅啊，就是就是我们也承诺说我们干炸服的时候，我们就会给大家去进行一些补偿。所以说我们在就是当天7月10号。
Okay, there's something suspicious going on the face cam.
我们直播间的冒险者们可以稍等一等，因为这些补偿尤其是我们这些炸服的补偿，最终的领取时间是8月2号，就是今天晚上的23:59。我们还是因为还是有挺多的冒险者，因为前面我们的服务器的问题，然后导致他可能没有办法然后正常的去体验。我们担心他们还是会错过这些补偿的邮件，我们还是先花一点点时间，然后来给大家然后做一下回顾，然后怕他们会错过。
对，
然后后面会有大家关注的这个后面的新版本的新内容的介绍，包括后面的一些前瞻，这个大家稍微等一等，稍安勿躁。
然后这些其实你大家看到就是剩8小时左右的时间了，然后大家可以关注。
Crazy, they only received like 3 invites so far. They're being very respectful with not spamming them, I have to say.
然后这边，好的。
Okay, never mind. This is becoming more.
这个就是
Okay.
能力上的
I didn't
道具，
understand
希
that.
望能快速大家能追上我们的一些就是能力上的东西，也不用产生焦虑。然后这边还有2000的板，是吧？然后这个是我们今天刚发的一个，就是那个我们的一个礼盒。这个礼盒其实包含了就是不少的内容。这个礼盒我稍微多花一点时间展示一下。这个礼盒里面其实有就是有它的头像框，有它的名片
Yeah, the border we got today from the main, from like the compensation and the outfit, those are insanely cool. Like they are so cool. I can't believe they gave an outfit like that away for free. That outfit is so freaking cool.
其实专门准备了这份承载着歉意和谢意的一些礼盒，然后能感受就是大家能够对我们的一些包容吧。然后这个部分其实实际上是我们现在里面一部分体验内容。然后
So much
这个的
cool
话，其实大家
stuff
看到我们
in
加
that
在一起，
box.
就是有不少的一个补偿。然后有些部分其实天数还是有挺多的，还有一些50多天的。然后包括我们在平台上有一些信息的一些就是描述错误，我们也进行了一些补偿。然后包括这周周一的时候那个爬塔的一个问题，我们也得到了一个自选精装的一个就是碎片的一个补偿。然后还有我们的这个就是昨天的一个维护补偿。
The 100
说明
shards.
一下，这个它的这个就是限定在8月1号维护前获得的，就是进来的用户才会有的一个补偿。
好，这是我们都已经领到这个角色上了。
然后呢，这些补偿其实大家领到以后，其实
Look for a bit. No worries, then.
之前有内部同事创建的，但是还没有去进行游戏的一个体验，所以它里面现在在背包里面领到的这些绑钻，然后以及在背包里面领到这些道具，然后就是比如说现在重新回来，或者是叫那个新创建角色的冒险者们都可以领到的。
然后这边其实就可以看到这些板钻，就是可以在商城里面去购买一些就是道具。就是比如说外观喜欢外观的同学，其实可以在这里面可以看到一些时装，然后这些时装其实就是比如说一些板钻，其实都可以购买。然后我们可以看到这边有不少的都是这种板钻可以购买的一些时装，然后1万多的话，在这边可以买好多套。那我们先买一套1360的这个板钻的一个时装，就是做个就是示意。然后当然，比如可能大家其实对能力也更有追求，然后我们可能一定上我们也会有一个能力上的一些东西。然后站的这个地方呢，实际上其实也就是下周一的时候我们开的那个就是那个10到20人团本的一个进入的入口，在这个就是平原的一个左下角就是虚空辅导。然后这个其实未来其实大家在下周一的时候，其实可以在这里去进入到我们的团本的一个内容。那我先到就是主城这边去进行一次就是那个就是板钻能力上的一个演示。
Oh, they're going to town. That is the end of the new Tony play, right? Yeah, I know. I think we all know.
的一些补偿呢，然后最晚的一个领取时间还是今天晚上的12点之前。这个如果有看到这个我们直播或者
Going to the Imagine
出去的这个冒险者，还是可以回来先把我们的这个补偿先领掉。然后这个是作为我们前面一段时间服务器，然后确实出了问题，然后我们表示的一份歉意，还有就是我们的一个诚意。
首先这里其实看到我们这次有一个就是就是道具，然后这个实际上是可以换取就是非 NPC 以外的，就是所有的金色首领都是可以兑换的。然后我们就是
He's gonna talk about how we can get one.
兑换一个就是凶猛金牙吧。然后这时候其实大家就会获得一只的凶猛金牙，然后这时候可以再进到制作的环节。然后我们这个是我们的意志，然后我们开始制作。
Those are 100 shards? Yeah, they are 100 shards.
这里面其实就需要有我们获得一些这种就是这个就是
I think they might have been 300 in the beta test.
蔷薇宝石商店里面一些绑定的这种部分，然后去购买。然后这时候
Look, that's the issue, sir. Not all of us can do that. Not all of us can tap in a number and buy them all, you know. Because we're not all stacked on the rose orbs.
就是要这个，稍微有点紧张，不好意思。
That's a problem, sir. Please address that part, thoughts. Max you can do is 50. You should change it to 100. It was 300.
然后这些就是我们现在就是在这个过程中做一些制作。然后这样回来的路其实也在这个就是
Wait, the human NPCs cost more actually. I think it might be the human NPCs that are 300.
提升我们的能力，包括怎么去做一些回归。那这个部分我们就不是过多介绍了。然后我们还有一部分其实就是大家也不用担心的等级一些问题。现在我们游戏里面的这个追赶机制里面，这个身体人等级基本在1天的时间里面就可以，1天到2天的时间里面就可以通过这种就是补偿经验的机制的时间，然后获得60级的一个体验，在等级上进行一个追赶。然后我们的赛季中心里面有一个补偿商店，这个补偿商店是从就是开始到现在，就是开服到现在的这个部分的这个补偿活跃商店一些东西都可以进行在里面去追溯。比如说这个就是每周有25本的这个技能书，在这边其实都可以获得。这个补偿积分的商店就可以就是同一积分的获得的时候，也可以同步获得这个补偿积分去购买这个部分的一个能力的部分。所以在能力上面，其实大家也可以获得一个就是提升。那这边其实就有一些就是那个能力上哪怕没有提升的话，我们也有在这个赛季机制里面也会有一些对能力没有要求的一些玩法啊，大家其实也可以进入到这些玩法里面去进行一些体验。然后随着这个就是能力的提升，也可以去参与到我们的一些极限空间等等一些副本里面去做一些体验。
Oh my god！
然后我们可以看看，就是那个刚才说了很多
all the handhold
requests，其实也是希望就是说大家能看到我们在做这些就是
competition other characters. Yeah, I got it on my archer when I created it at
FC。在世界衣服这个体验里面，能够让大家其实大家随时能够拿起，也可以随时放下。然后就是在这个游戏的过程中，能够去更轻松的体验到游戏的这个乐趣，不会有太大的一个就是压力。那这些点上其实是我们的一个设计初衷。那当然可能在这过程中有一些地方其实没有做得很到位，然后在后续的就是过程中，我们也会不断的去优化、去提升。
现在再回来或者是新创建角色的这些冒险者，应该是完全可以不用担心会掉队的，应该能在很快的时间里面，然后跟上我们的大部队，对吧？OK， 然后我们今天讲到这些福利，然后是简单带一下，然后如果说后面大家对这个补偿或者叫福利有疑问的话，可以前我们的官网进行一个查询，有一个帖子专门进行了一个汇总的介绍。OK， 然后我们过往的那个
ban everyone who invites you
然后我们今天也准备了3轮，然后现在我们先来第1轮的一个抽奖。
对，现在是我们的抽奖时间，然后
thoughts on banning everyone that's spamming invites
就可以参与我们的这个抽奖。本轮的奖品是冒险者的赠送礼系列8G 套，然后名额共有10位，然后冒险者们参与吧。
然后大家可以把那个弹幕先
Unbelievable
发起来了。
一共今天是有3轮，这是第1轮。
对，后面还有。
You know what? At least the devs were taken. They're like, okay, we need to make something that you can block hand-holding invites.
弹幕已经在发起来了。
You know, that's what they're thinking now.
中间也不停了吧，也不用放那个播片了。然后我们还是接下来继续的内容。然后大家关注的比较多的就是我们接下来
Got them thinking about it.
哪些内容？然后这里也由大一老师要给大家做一个介绍。
因为其实就是大家可以看到
，Yeah, it's good. It's also good for like future like popular streamers that will tap into the game like during beta test or release, you know,
一直在做这个
to block those.
可能就是这个内容我们其实可能会受到一些就是节奏上的一些影响，所以我们先把就是内容说完，然后后面会有专门的一个时间跟大家去做充分的一个就是交流的时间。这次其实我们本身这个做直播也是希望更多的时间其实跟
All this compensation, catch-up system, and design are aiming to help players enjoy the game. If any problems, please check the official thread. Part 4 content preview. What content are we gonna preview? Oh wait. Never mind. Maybe they already exist.
不好意思，
会不断的有那个我们的热心玩家，然后再发起组队啊。
Wait, hold on. Maybe they already exist. Oh, never mind. They're still getting invites for something.
然后我们现在其实在线上我们做了一个就是那个神龙枷锁的一个就是前瞻的一个玩法，它其实是我们的一个现在这个阶段的一个漏歌玩法，大家可能其实在这个过程中已经参与过了，然后我们也不会这边去做一些展示了。
You're gonna show the roguelike arena.
关键一些点，然后第一是这个神龙枷锁这个就是漏歌玩法是我们在做一次就是漏歌的一个前瞻性的玩法，然后我们也希望通过这个方法去做一些就是尝试，看怎么能够把一些这种就是流派的一些体验，然后能更好的就是先带给大家去做一些尝试。 然后第二就是说，我们这个过程中也希望大家其实能够缓和一下节奏，然后因为下一周可能就会开始进入到大师和团本的一个就是过程，所以这里面我们做了几个东西。第一个其实就是说
Roguelike Dungeon is a preview version of a roguelike gameplay. The way we will publish it.
就是符文合金碎片。
That's what we publish in season 2. Wait, they're gonna make the roguelike mode a permanent mode in season 2.
的一个套装的金色套装的一个就是专等。
Wait, that's huge. I want it to be a permanent mode.
会有一个就是那个团本的一个前瞻任务，那边部分会送10个，所以加在一起60个的话，就可以在60级的这个专等首先起步先获得一个60。
A roguelike gameplay that we will publish in season 2. So I think that's amazing as long as they keep it updated and change it now and then, because that could be a really good form of repeatable content for players.
活动截止时间我们也做了调整，从8月4号，然后延长到了8月11号，然后方便大家就是在剩下的时间，然后可以把这一部分的奖励然后拿到。
Actually massive.
然后中间过程中，如果大家其实在上一2周可能比较忙的话，其实在这一周也可以通过这种就是这个玩法去追一些这种就是装备的一些进度，这边会有一些自选的一些精装礼盒，然后当然也会大家可能就是喜欢这些称号的话，也可以选择兑换一些称号。所以这个玩法其实我们在这个过程中还会简单介绍的原因，是因为其实在说我们的下一个阶段的一个铺垫，就是下周就会开始有一些60的套装。
People can use that material to change for gear sets next week.
套装的一些属性。然后我这边就
I guess it's to do with the new stuff.
然后下一个是我们就是那个介绍一下我们的这个天赋的下一周会就是下周一就可以看到我们天赋就是可以到那个就是天赋点。
Oh, he hasn't really invested in his tree and he's level 30.
下周1到4天就开始，然后大家天赋点就可以拿满了。然后刚刚大家也说到天赋点利刃任务的话，我们
absolutely, for like furniture.
然后尽可能就是我们会在下周的时候让大家其实都能够获得满的天赋，去构建自己的一个战斗体验。那有了这个天赋的体验以后，我们就可以就是到我们的下一个新的这个玩法里面。因为本来我们这次是想要做一个实际的一个。
No, they're still getting invites.
我们现在正式服导致我们
they can't escape the invites.
正式服里面我们的时间的关系，我们没办法去演示大师本和团本，所以我们可能还是得先用 PPT 的方式跟大家去做一些介绍。
But how do we go out of full screen? It's happening last time as well. There's ultra random that would take me out.
40级的这个40装等的精装，然后都已经差不多都追求齐了。然后下一周呢又是出现就是会有团本和大师本，所以中间这段时间应该是我们
God, they keep moving they can.
这么去设计的一个节奏，希望说大家在这段时间里面稍微平缓一点。
Next week, players will hit the talent points cap.
这个大师难度，它的开放时间是8月10号。这个大师难度跟就是之前的极限和普通和困难的这个差异是什么呢？就是第一是它可以自选，就是那个难度。目前来看的话，就是下一周我们可以开3个就是大师的关卡，然后再下一周的话会再开另外3个，然后大师关卡
Must mode on the 4th, yes.
然后1层就开始就可以掉落就是那个60级专等的这个金色的一个装备，包括其实它的这种就是手通的一个金装，包括它的这种就是5次必出，它都是跟极限困难是一样的。那这样的话，其实大家这个
We plan to do a showcase of master mode, but we need a live server account.
那这里面比较大的差
So we will just put
就是极限空间的大师模式。
we will just put display a party to the limit for a time limit for his live stream.
可能他的死亡也会对分数产生一些影响，包括他的一些事件。
PowerPoint due to the time limit. Okay, they're just doing a PowerPoint due to the time limit of the live stream. Choose from master mode 1 to 5 once unlocked. All difficulty on the master mode will drop rune alloy fragments that used to be exchanged for gold gear. Wait, that could be sick if it works how I think it does.
然后这个大师分数，其实在大师之阵里面，我们还配套了一个活动，就是一个专门跟大师配套的一个活动。如果在就是后2周的时间里面，大师基本第5层的难度都达到的话，就是在过程中也获得比较高的分的话
，Yeah, most of it's gonna be sick.
就是大师的分数，来帮我配一下下一页，就是大师的分数就会有一个就是就是那个活动，就是那个下一页。就大师的一个活动，然后
open for all dungeons open on the same day.
就会有新的一个就是团本的一个活动。那团本的活动下
Master mode has a master score system. The higher the score, the more rewards you get. Therefore, cause players to lose some rewards or lose some score.
然后大师就是团
So less rewards.
入口大家刚刚已经展示过了，在那个就是
Yes, supposedly there is a
它到底
6
产生什么样的
difficulty gap, and I did hear about that.
其实是刚刚说的2个东西，一个是
I know about 7, but I know about 6.
只要差异化的奖励，它包括其实就是符文合金碎片，刚刚说的它可以兑换我们的60装备的一个套装。那玉镯金是干嘛用的？玉镯金是用来去提升我们60级的武器的一个。
2K Master Score, you get a limited badge, and then comes the Ice Dragon Dungeon.
武器提升到70的装等，所以这个部分其实就是在这个就是虚空辅导这个团本里面会掉落。当然我们在这个过程中也提供了一些就是其他的方式，比如说我们的一些不稳定空间啊，就是包括我们的一些就是荣誉商店。
Wait, Ice Dragon Dungeon, not the raid? I think it's the raid they're referring to. By the looks of the image.
就是主要给大家提供的一个就是冰龙的体验，然后再下一周其实就是那个虚实龙。
New material that your weapon go from level 60 to 70. Yep, I do know that.
体验。
然后我们再来看下一页，我们近期的那个更新的。
Next week after the Void Dragon and the Lost is the Light Dragon. So each week a new dragon unlocks, it seems. Let me translate this.
第一个其实是我们之前在我们在开服之前，我们的规划其实是2周更新一次，所以说其实
optimization plan for subsequent versions.
然后后续的话，我们会把
version update rhythm 1 to 2 weeks.
也希望更快速的去解决
What?
大家的一些体验问题。
They want to do updates every 1 to 2 weeks?
会能够更新到游戏里面，然后并且带来一些新的内容。
Professional talent fallback plan, occupational balance adjustment. Okay, they're gonna do balance adjustments as well. Multiple sets of talent switchings. Okay, so they're making loadouts is what they're saying. For multiple like classes. Okay, this is all very cool. That's nice. Love the idea of loadouts. Love the idea of updates every 1 to 2 weeks supposedly.
这个其实我们收到了很多大家关于职业平衡性一些反馈啊、建议啊，我们基本上就是都会就是一一的去验证，然后通过
Love the idea of everything here though. Like balance adjustment is completely fine.
评估，因为既然就是每个职业其实它都，我们当时想它通过它的这种天赋的一些构建，去获得一些不一样的体验，那势必可能有一部分它其实可能
That's the fact that they're doing that sounds like they're gonna keep working overtime, chat. I'm not gonna lie.
调整的一些部分，那以后
It sounds like a lot of work.
赛季中期就会做一次就是平衡性的一些调整。那这次的话，我们在赛季中期大概在9月初的时候，我们会做一次平衡性的一些调整，然后对大家其实可能就是比较反馈比较多的一些东西，我们做一个系统性的一些优化因为过程中如果就是很碎片化的去提升一些平衡性的一个调整的话，可能也会产生一些就是偏差，平衡性的这个调整我们是非常慎重的，然后也希望就是说不要给大家带来一些不好的体验。那这个过程中，我们其实大家可能刚才弹幕看到很多 DPS 检测的一个问题DPS 检测的话也会跟这次的平衡性调整一起就是实装到游戏里面去。
也就是我们这次的赛季中期，然后大概9月初的时候，然后这一次更新，然后就会时装到版本里面。看到很多冒险者在弹幕里面问的 DPS 统计，对，
这个其实我们还是需要就给大家其实做就是阶段性的一些维护和更新。
然后看到大家现在弹幕里面已经打了很多的这个问题啊，就是有关于那个职业平衡性的一些细节，然后因为我们
Change version update period from 2 weeks into 1 week.
只能跟大家回答一个大的
Gear presets will be published in September. Skill tree notes will be able to be refunded. Skill tree notes? Oh, individual ones. Oh my god, that's actually huge.
然后这个放心，职业平衡性这个问题我们是非常
class balancing will do the class balance each start and mid-season. And DPS meter is coming in September's mid-season update. So in September we're getting a DPS meter, chat. They confirmed that, okay.
还有就是活跃的一个活动，我来切一下那个材料到下一页。然后这个是在平台上线的一个活动，然后是在8月4号以后，也就是我们游戏里面去大师本还有团本这个活动开启之后，然后会陆续对外推送
New and active exclusives activities exclusive to season 1.
他们会有多重的一个见面礼，然后包括它达到一定的等级，
Meaning give new players recharge rebate for new players. By the way,
包括它的
you heard me, chat? Recharge rebate for new players.
送出的这个绑定蔷薇宝石，然后总计能够达到6000。
You know, we may not like it, but CN is a big fan of this. Global may not enjoy it, but CN does very much enjoy it.
蔷薇宝石的一个活动，然后这个领取的时间一直会持续到8月底。
National sign-in activities for new and old players.
仍旧会有赠送蔷薇宝石的这个活动上线，这个到时候大家可以关注一下官方的信息。好的，
然后接下来我们其实进入到我们
I think it is, especially for like new
这个人
players.
的弹幕口令是星河共鸣，团本开启，等你来战。只要点击发送弹幕的话，就可以参与本轮抽奖，然后奖品是现金红包188元，一共5份。保险者们可以发送对应。
If you sign up now, you get a total of 6,000 plus bound rose-ups. Actually, when I made my archer, it was 9,000. So it's even more than that. When I created my archer, logged in for the first time, and claimed the rewards, I got 9,000 rose-ups, chat.
然后我们这边也继续，然后我们这
They're underselling themselves.
中间我们也不停顿了。
Season 2, alright.
关注就是我们现在正在进行的 S1 赛季的这个历程，然后前面也讲了，大家可能马上接下来要
Season 2, brand new appearance and expression accents, brand new monster and boss, brand new plateau scenes and NPCs.
我们现在已经制作完成的一些内容。
New player gets registration rewards, new player login rewards, new player rebate rewards, costume collection progression reward, all players sign in events.
带来一些就是我们今天在做的一些内容，然后让大家其实能够提前看到一些。然后我们这边准备了一个小的一些。
The outfit, new mobs and bosses, and new area and NPCs. Yeah, okay.
好的，这个我来播放。
New area and NPCs is pretty cool.
然后这是我们现在在做
Are they showing some of the new emotes?
然后这是动作的部分，然后我们也
Oh, some of these, wait, hold on.
更多的动作，然后让大家其实能够
Is it pretty cute?
去让大家能够更好的去表达自己的一些情感，包括他的这种就是那个他更多的去展示一些就是一些名场面，然后去更多让大家
These new emotes look pretty good, chat. Hold on.
这种制作。
That's one right there. What?
这些其实是我们下个赛季可能就面临
It is a mount
挑战的一些怪物。
or a boss? I can't tell. Okay, it's a boss. Holy moly, that's a cool boss. Oh, they're bringing Snake back.
下个阶段你们就会遇到的一些。
I remember the Snake.
怪物的设计，然后应该是跟我们
高原非常的契合。
对，跟我们的地形会比较的契合。
He looks like a regular mob though. Maybe he's just a regular mob.
纳宝的一个就是boss。
What? There's an evil Napo mob they're making. That's crazy.
OK， 好，然后除了这些大家可能要挑战的怪物之外，然后我们还。
Hello Masabo, how are you? Is that Bahamar? That's Bahamar. I think that's Bahamar Highlands, chat. With a new underground area? No way, it is Bahamar, it's coming back. Let's fucking go. Whatever the NPC is Bahamar, that's Bahamar. That's a reworked Bahamar. That's all I could ask for, holy moly. I love that area.
这个地图，然后我们是做了一个多层级的结构，是把里面的这个。
The boss is cooler than the robot mode. I think that boss should drop a mount of itself, because it's so damn cool.
原来的那个大小。
That is Bahamar Plateau.
对，然后所以
在下个赛季里面，然后大家可以在新的地图里面，然后遇到新的怪物挑战。I please have the music. I really hope they have the music. Those who know.
然后其实就是前面的这个就是大家其实我们其实也挺想更好的跟大家去做一些。
If Bahamar has the Bahamar music we know and love,
剩下的更多时间其实都希望跟
it's gonna be so wonderful.
然后现在其实正式进入到我们的一个Q&A 弹幕的环节，
问题的这个答疑的环节。
对，然后我觉得就是说我们现在可以就是在这个弹幕里面，我们可以去增加一些就是那个就是看一些我们的一些就是能够就是大家反馈的一些问题，我们做一些交流吧。
我们之前
QA
发布了几个那个更新公告，然后我们在更新公告下面也收集了一下大家就是呼声比较高的几个问题，然后我们这边我们组的 小伙伴们也给我们准备了一下，就是目前大家关注的3个问题，然后可以先
they got the whiteboard
来进行一下解答。
好的。
第一个问题是交易行的购物体验不太好。
这个里面其实就是那个其实，在交易行这个设计里面，因为是世界上的结构，所以它确实有比较大的挑战是
part of new mobs and
平衡，然后让大家真正意义上能够就是
The mountain within the plateau are designed with a hollow multi-level structure. The map size is 2 to 3 times larger than the current map. Holy moly!
到这个设置中间过程中，我们也做了不少的优化，但现在确实也出现了一些问题。比如说就是我们现在发现确实有一些就是刷新时间特别快的这种，就是一些获得道具的一些方式。所以说我们就是第一是我们可能会增加我们的这个就是那个道具的冷静期
Auctioneer's experience is not good, said someone. What is a question?
就是购買者是真正意义上是需要这个道具的人。然后第二就是我们这个就是刷新的这个时间，我们可能也会做一些调整。
I don't know. I don't really have issues with the auction house itself.
加大就是一些就是。
I think I have issues with
其实大家可以看到我们在更新的过程中也会去就是
how certain things are on there itself rather than the auction house itself.
这其实实际上也是在去做一个整个交易所平衡性的一些优化。那这个是我们第一个可能想要做的一个。
We found some players can obtain stockpile items and resell them for profits instead of really needing them to progress.
然后这是第一个。
第二个问题是多套天赋的一个天赋页，然后在切换不同的这个流派的时候，
think I'm about to hit max life skill energy. Speaking of which,
方案的切换的时候，然后有没有更多的
this is my 4 for 50. Hello Sam, how's it going?
回答过一些，然后我们在这个
Actually gonna check real quick what I'm at.
回答一下，就是天赋点确实是
I'm at 1990. Okay, with life skilling today.
所以我们其实现在已经在就是开发过程中了，然后预计在9月份的时候，其实就会把这个天赋页的这个就切换，可能都给大家一个时装，然后让大家其实能更快速的去切换一下天赋。
He's doing smithing.
然后大家其实很关注到家园的就是一些系统的一些优化，包括它可能有些 bug， 然后这个其实我们在这个过程中也收集到很多的问题，然后我们这过程中也在就陆续。
So we plan to make a calm down period. Can't resell longer than it does now to make players who really needed to buy those items. That doesn't fix it though.
然后这一部分实际上也是我们现在可以看到我们做了一些。
So the way you fix that is if let's say I buy ores and I process them into the smithed stone, the smithed stone should be on cooldown for a week as well. As long as that doesn't happen, it will still be abused.
OK， 然后这3个问题
including for myself.
新公告，然后以及近期的公告里面，然后发出去之后，看到大家在那个评论区，然后留下的疑问，我们先做一下解答，然后现在来跟大家在这个弹幕上面做一个实时的互动。然后现在还看到有很多的冒险者，然后在提那个 DPS 统计。
Multiple presets for talent trees and gear was one of the questions.
刚才已经讲过，
对，会在赛季中期会推出到 DPS 统计这个功能。
We're optimizing it and we'll publish it later. Yeah, they mentioned it in this live stream as well. That the talent tree loadouts are pretty close. So.
上看到了有空枪，有太刀
When you miss. They showed a new area, they showed new mobs, they showed new boss. They went over like a bit of everything. They previewed season 2 emotes and such. They confirmed a DPS meter is coming in mid-September. They spoke about master mode a bit. Yeah, it's looking good so far. Class balancing and DPS meter as a question, why? Because someone and yeah, the mid update in September mid-season update in September will have the DPS meter, and the class balancing they confirmed they will do it at the start of every season and in the middle of the season. They spoke about that as well. So there will be balancing / adjustments.
方式可以去朝这个方向去尝试。
这个其实确实是开发难度是比较大的，就是说我们这个现在来看的话，就是当时我们就是更多的只能做到就是那个身体的重构，它更多的还是个同体型的一个重构，跨体型的难度会比较大。
Okay, dye, changing gender, other outfit or costume problems. Dyeing is completely fine, I think. But changing gender is a good question.
往这个方向去考虑的这个优化。但是呢，我们现在可能更多的想的是，目前因为技能的进阶还是一个长期的一个养成的过程，然后我们更多的可能想的是，因为前面的几级的进阶还是它的整体的这个消耗量还是比较可控的，然后每一周又能通过。
I'm really curious what they answer about the
进阶书
gender-related one.
看到大家这么强烈的一个反应，然后我们可能接下来会跟研发运营团队，然后一起来评估一下，然后
I feel like that is somewhat of an issue.
怎么样去处理。
It's kind of hard to implement gender changing function, but they are working on it. Okay, that's fine. If they are working on adding it, that's completely fine.
保底是不是能继承？这个应该之前我们在官号的那个公告里面有做过一些回应了。
Skill book optimization. I think skill books are in an okay place because inevitably you're gonna get enough to max out your class, but it's gonna take some time, and that's completely fine. It's a long-term MMO goal. I wonder what they will answer because I think it's in a fine spot.
又递过来2个那个看到刚才飘过去的，然后我们团队的小伙伴整理的2个问题。第一个是希望增加一些与场景交互的动作。
We have a meeting of the program team to decide what we can do to optimize the conversion function and other stuff regarding the books. I guess the conversion, it could be better with like not by requiring the silly item, but I don't think it's that important.
神奇生物比较难刷，对。有没有优化的方向？现在有没有这个想法？
神奇生物其实实际上是
body shape function, I see.
大家其实想要获得这种就是各种各样的一些
And some map interaction emotes is what the question is. What's map interaction emotes? Things on the map that you use an emote on to interact with a certain thing or reveal something.
包括刚才跟神奇生物难刷然后一样的这个问题，
就是那个副
本。We already showed the new emotes in this session. We will continue to develop more emotes. This is a good question. Echoes are hard to farm. That's honestly accurate. They are. For free to play, it is extremely hard to farm echoes. To optimize, it depends on the back-end stats, is what they say. All the back-end stats will tell you that 2 out of the 5 million people have gotten drops. Oh, custom HUD is another good one, actually. I like this question too. Custom HUD is cool. I like the idea of that. They should implement that 100%. So, let's see what they say for themselves.
就是在之前我看到了也有说就是关于手柄的，现在手柄其实我们在做第2期的一个优化，其实也希望就是说在手柄的过程中能够给大家其实制定一些按键，然后这个部分就是我们估计9月份的时候就制定，其实按键应该也会都推出来给到就是大家。
This function requires more time than other functions, but we are planning to add it in the second phase of controller support. Okay. Anything about NA stuff? There will be 0 NA stuff during a Chinese live stream. Captain Tryhard. So I would say don't expect anything NA in AC and live stream. What would you want to know about NA? We know everything other than the release date.
然后每个新赛季的开启或者新等级赛季的开启，大家其实都可以
Custom key bindings for controller will be implemented in September or later. Hopefully in September. Hopefully they can get it done. From what I'm reading here, it sounds like there's so much planned and there's so much work that still has to be done. I swear they're still overworking themselves, I'm 100% sure. 100% sure these guys are not getting enough sleep. Yeah, I don't know what you would want to know about NA. Because we know literally everything other than the release date. At this point.
就是那个导航其实现在这过程中 确实有些地方它可能就是。
Because it basically showed when the beta starts yesterday, and then we also got the rebate news yesterday with the rebate being entirely removed. So, a lot of changes for the better.
在持续的做优化这个我们是肯定是要去提升它的一些便捷性的包括了就是那个刚才说的一键连招，其实我们在做一个就是对应的它的一个就是系统的优化。
然后玩家还是对那个我们的武器皮肤啊，然后包括这种一键连招，刚才已经讲过了，对。
所以其实就是那个大家
auto combat and auto pathing. Where's a question about that? I want to actually see and likes it. Never mind.
关注的，所以说其实在这个过程中，其实我们也持续的
CN really likes their auto combat and pathfinding.
这个部分我们也在希望就是说那个
see what they are saying about it.
过程中我们也会把就是大家反馈多的一些就是建议，然后在我们的后续的一些
You know it's really opposite here compared to there. But let's see what they will say. We are still working on improving and optimizing the functions. Why is there a PvP question? Get it out of there. Who asked that? Can you ban that guy from my chat? Ban that guy that asked about PvP. Please hardball him and say no.
竞技或者是叫这种跟能力没有关系的这种，就是
You also want auto gathering.
比拼也好，或者这种组队的一个
I think that maybe asking for a bit
然后直接去有这种
We don't have plans for PvP in the recent future. Bam. As it should be. As it should be.
就是我们会做自定义的。然后那个关于手机端啊，包括 PC 的画质，这个其实是一个从立项到现在为止，我们一直在做的事情。其实这个事情是一直会做下去。
Every time a PvP question gets asked, shut it down.
然后包括其实它的这种就是发热。
Oh damn, no PvP? What? That's no surprise to me, because it's that in their initial release, when they released the game, like in CN, they said there's no plans for PvP at all. So we want players to enjoy the isekai and PvE with friends. That's what they said. Wise choice, guys. Wise choice. The isekai adventure. Sorry, that's what they said. Good. Very good. Let's keep it that way. Very, very good.
易用性的部分，其实我们现在来看的话，都收到大家很多的反馈啊。其实就确实是，可能就是哪怕是比如说就是一个那个采集的时候，它的这个就是专注采集在上面，还是专注采集在下面，其实可能大家都会有不同的诉求。所以基于这来看的话，我们后续的话会增加更多的一些就是。
I know Excel. There's like a division about it, but you know, it's always the silent minority and never like or the silent majority, I should say, and the loud minority that speak. Like the silent majority didn't say anything and didn't care, and because of that, now it's completely gone.
这个我们就是之前应该就是在上一次的更新的时候。
And they play again button so people can start the dungeon without rejoining it. Oh, that's a very good idea. Whoever asked that. We're removing convenience function right now. Okay, so that's part of convenience, yeah, which it is, and it's completely fine. You know, we do really want to do anything? Yeah, I do. Just play with English players and have a good time. See the difference between the CN and the English crowd. Firsthand. Excel's just gonna send to the Maze Cafe for the entire beta, is what he's saying. There's still enough to do for sure, but it's a matter of wanting to do it.
当然就是也是就是我们会就是随着版本的放出。
But for me, I just want to experience it with the English.
来看的话，就是说那个每个星期。
Does this according to this team a bit sketch?
它的一些就是平衡性的一些优化，所以说每个新职业都出现。
Honestly, I don't even know if it's a studio. It looks like just a random office in a house.
然后还有玩家提到昨天的更新之后，然后我们之前说那个已经修复的那个成就的问题。 这个我们其实在
Oh, that's March
我们内部
Studio.
的开发服，然后以及那个测试的服务器里面，然后其实是已经修过了，但是上线的时候还是出了问题，这个确实还是很抱歉。
Okay, the next gacha inherit the previous gacha is what it says. Your pity. So let's say your pity from the previous gacha, your current cosmetic gacha is at 5. The next one will come over, and it will be immediately at 5.
修复我们还有的 bug， 然后以及要做的这种优化。
Because when we set up, they already did that last time in the cosplay area, yeah. They bought like an entire place for that cosplay area. But they're not cosplaying, so they're not allowed in, you know. Question about more classes. I mean, the first next class is coming in January. I wonder if they will tell us anything specific about the next class at all, though. Oh, the edge is running. No, why now? YouTube if needed, no ads there.
仓库的优化，还有
Does game player housing? Yes.
的一个销毁。
The current classes of service are sufficient. They will gradually roll out more classes in future updates and seasons.
其实也是希望就是说那个大家的应用性能更好一些。我举个简单的例子，可能比如像这种就是有些道具它可能
Backpack optimization, like what? Sorting maybe?
就是那个快速的找到它，我们希望
Sorting backpack? I can think of what else it would be.
然后看到大家还在那个持续的发这些问题啊，然后我们最后再挑5个问题。然后刚才看到有一个就是针对有形点的这个单次获取上限，我们来讲一讲我们这个有形点的一个设计初衷吧。
其实整个有形点的设计，其实一方面是我们分了2个大的部分，一个部分其实是就是那个参与到我们的一些休闲活动的。
We already plan to improve the backpack system, like classification for items and one-click sort. Okay.
所以其实这个部分是一个就是那个
The important ones, there have been some pretty important ones, I would say. But it's their chat asking it, so don't you can't blame them. Blame the chat with a bunch of people just spamming the same thing over and over.
但确实就是我们每周其实都会有一定的上限，我们也不希望大家其实特别的在这个维度上特别的累。然后所以说我们其实每周都会有一个对应的一个上限。这也是一方面其实是为了自由度吧，就是大家其实就想。
Entry points problem what the bug?
这方面也希望就大家。
The answering questions live, yes. This is a Q&A at the moment.
然后他们就是建议我们再抽一次奖。
对，我们最后的一轮抽奖，我们先来，还有4个问题，我们稍等一等。然后第3轮的抽奖，然后我们即将开始，然后我们这一轮的口令码是心恒共鸣启动。
Yeah, the live stream is live and answering the questions live.
送出我们的心恒共鸣周边大礼包1份。
这次的口令码是心恒共鸣启动。然后我们继续回答我们的这4个问题吧。
然后还有4个问题，我们来看一看。然后上面看到一个
Oh, come on, the random zoom out.
游戏的那个产出的那个奖励币能不能增加？
就是漏哥其实它是一个它的对应的一个活动玩法，然后我们其实也是第一次在做这个漏哥的一个尝试。然后后续的话，其实大家提的一些很多的问题建议，我们其实在漏哥里面都会做一些优化，包括比如说我们现在漏哥它组队的它匹配的时候，它不是进入到一个队伍，包括它的匹配模式里面其实没有职责的一个匹配，它其实就是有可能进去的时候可能是多个坦克或者多个都会有这样的。
Let me see. The main ways of obtaining friendship points are taking part in events, helping your friends, playing dungeons, and other stuff. There's a lot of few players feeling exhausted, so we set a weekly cap of 2k friendship points.
去提供一个更有体验的一个漏哥玩法。
That's fine, honestly. I mean, I can get by with 2,000. I don't know why people want
持有的数量，这个我们之前也内部也反复讨论过，然后也是在我们的更新列表里面的，后面会把它给尽快的能在我们的版本里面落地优化掉。然后还有3个问题，
对，其实我看到很多关于就职业结合性的一些就是说法，其实整体来说那个有不同的职业，其实它可能在对于属性的这种就是部分，它其实有不同的一个就是
Roguelike dungeons are published as any plans. I went over this, by the way, XL. The roguelike dungeon is going to be a permanent thing starting in season 2. They have a plan with it, apparently. Yes, they said the new area size is like 2 or 3 times as large as what we have now.
我们高原之后的那
个
意志会不会还是出的这个老的这个我们的意志跟幻想？
我们就是
可以先介绍一下我们目前的一个初步的方向。
我们高原其实也会就是因为有新的基因啊，有新的手。
We'll polish and optimize it, and it will be a standalone gameplay way in Season 2 for the roguelike dungeons. Yeah, 2 to 3 times the plays, and it's a layered plays. It's basically, so if you remember the Bahamar Highlands, I don't know if anyone knows other than me and Badoo, the Japanese version of Bahamar Highlands, they basically took that, expanded it, and made it a layered place. Now all I can hope for is that the best music in the game comes back.
也做了更多的多样化的一些就是提供，不管是可能就是刷一些首领也好，包括就是一些生活职业也好，其实都可以获得一些金装。然后包括其实我们现在的一些
Yes, it's a base with the bridges and the cliffs.
其实这里面大家也看到，其实
On the plan of Imagines, there will be more Imagines once the new area is unlocked, including the new bosses and mobs.
就是一定会就是告诉大家，其实我们
reduce the gear farming burden even more.
大家其实，在内部团队里面也会提很多的一些建议和反馈。
Why? These guys really just want to kill the MMO aspect.
像这种
No.
应用性的一些体验，包括我们现在遇到的一些问题，所以我对这边所有的同事都是非常爱这款游戏。
I disagree.
优化的。
我们的那个研发跟运营同学其实
I don't know what else to say other than I disagree. There is no burden.
然后这个
You're not forced to farm. If you don't want to, don't do it.
包括一些 bug， 我们
Like let sweats like me farm.
排期计划里面，然后这个我们会尽快的，然后陆续的，然后把这些优化该做的，然后都给做掉。
If I'm gonna burn the Imagine materials farming, I mean they spoke of that. They spoke of the Imagine farming, and they said they will check the backhand stats regarding it because they can see everything, like how much people have gotten the gold Imagine. When they're gonna see when it's less than 1%, maybe then they'll change their mind.
锁地机制吧，其实锁地机制在这个过程中一直在做，就不断的优化，不管是远程的、老还是近战的，其实我们都在做一些锁地机制的优化。然后后续的话，其实就是
Yeah, no handing gear. Holy moly.
根据我们现在这个线上的反馈，我们做一些对那些优化。
You want the easy gear, gold gear, just do the roguelike. With the roguelike, you can really pick what you want. Gotta get the timeline next season, so October.
刚才看到也有玩家建议是，我们开一个那个优化的帖子。这个其实我们在各个社区啊，然后包括各种群里面已经开通了这种反馈的途径，我们也每天都能收到大家非常好的这种建议。
Our team is enthusiastic and hard dive into the game, and we plan to do more optimization in the future, including dungeon farming and other functions. No, please don't optimize it further. Leave it as is, I beg.
然后包括那些 bug 的问题，然后我们都陆陆续续有做到我们的更新的版本里面去。这个请大家放心，然后也是欢迎大家，然后持续通过各种渠道，然后给我们做
locking system optimization. Now the thing is with gold gear farming, it is completely fine.
然后
for perfect subsets. Like if you don't go for perfect subsets as a casual, you get it so easily. Like you have a full set of gold relatively easily, and now with the roguelike up, you can even farm it through the roguelike.
具体规则的一个查看版，然后避免大家就是对那个东西有过多的一个担忧。然后我们最后再来挑选。
We're planning to do more optimization on the lock system. We already opened threads on different platforms to have players give their feedback. So they're making like a locking system for gear and such and items, which is completely fine. I think that's needed. So, you can ask questions. It's in the Bilibili chat where they do it. In the live stream chat. But there's like 500,000 people spamming or however many. There's a lot of people spamming, so. But I think they're about to end. They just hit the hour. What about gear loadouts? Gear loadouts. They confirmed as well skill 3 and gear loadouts have been in progression. I don't know if I forgot if they mentioned when they were coming out, but yeah, they are being worked on actively. So.
好的，然后我们目前的这个答疑的部分，然后我们就今天先暂时 进行到这里，然后
And about pity system in elite and field bosses, someone did ask about it. Someone asked about the imagine system and then being the imagine is too hard to farm. And they responded saying, we will check the back end stats where they can see like how much people have gotten a gold imagine drop and things like that. So, and they will optimize it based on what they see with the stats.
当然，就是不管怎么说，也希望就是大家可能在这个时间，其实把福利都先领取一下，然后我们希望公民也会
Yeah, I think that's it. Just hit the hour. My guess is that it's it. Remember to claim the compensation. Some of the compensation will expire today.
首先领取了，然后之后再来评估是不是进行一个合适的时候进行一个游戏的体验。
Make sure to claim your compensation. If you haven't yet, make a new character now. If you want to claim the new character as well, basically. Like when I made my archer yesterday, fun fact, I got 9,300 pound rose orbs from my mill. 9,300, chat. And they undersold themselves. Like for new players, they said, okay, if you get log in now, you get 6,000 plus pound rose orbs. How? From auto compensation. It was all stacked up in the mill when you create a new character. It's the end of the live stream. Thanks again from player support. Guys, like all the compensation stacked up. Oh, I can't go back in the video. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Why are we question marking, guys? It's over. 9k plus 6k? No. You don't have any compensation? It should be... No, it's only on a new character. Like, all the compensation we have already received on our mains. Like, stacked up into one. It's only on a new character, not your main character. Alright, big applause for Sparrow for mentioning everything and, you know, we're translating everything. I want to ask about PvP, by the way, and they were like, nah, no plans currently. Good. Good on them. Also huge. Fast balancing and DPS meter, it will take place in the mid-season update in September. Yeah. Please link to this post. This is in the Discord. In the Star Residence database Discord, you go to live translations and it's located right there. Housing system is not completed was one of the questions. Why? We know it's not completed. It's gonna be fully launched in season 2. Everyone's aware of this. It's such a silly, wasted question. Such a silly question. Well, let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Wonder beasts are hard to farm, referring to echoes. We will optimize it. It depends on the backend stats right here. So they're gonna look into the backend stats and see if it needs optimizing. So hopefully they will see it when point less than 1% has received the gold imagine. I'm still at 0. Yeah. Apparently there's going to be that guy was a boss. There's a Nepo boss that's gonna exist in the new area. So that's cool. I'm okay with that. Nepo boss sounds pretty neat. Nepo boss did not ever exist, so actually there was a Nepo boss in the OG, but this one looks like an evil Nepo, I have to say. Wait, let's keep it up for a second. Hide that for a second. Let's put on some music. Hold on. Wait, this music might be back, chat. Hold on. Go to the music. Can't believe this music will likely be back. But yeah, the new area looks pretty cool. The new NPC the new NPC actually looks fine, but I was too busy scouring the area to look if it was Bahamar to realize it's Bahamar instantly. So yeah, right here it says like if you sign up now you get 6,000 plus rose orbs to start with in your mail, which actually is 9,000 plus, so they undersold themselves there because I got 9,300 yesterday. So they're gonna change the version updating period from 2 week into 1 week. So each week they will like give some sort of update. That's crazy. Honestly. Class balancing will happen at the start of each season and the middle of each season. So what's the day now? We are at August to day 17. When will mid-season be? August to September. So sometime in September. So sometime in September we will get that. Yeah, the mid-season update. Oh, here it is. Excel. Gear presets will be published in mid-September. So that's nice. I hope they also will have the skill tree presets then, but we'll have to see. Speaking of which, from the roguelike thing, you can get those pink things, and those apparently are important to exchange for gear next week. So make sure to get those if you haven't gotten those, chat. The pink stones from like the roguelike thing. And they did a like compensation showcase. They apologized for all the issues early on, but that's okay. Like all the issues were basically resolved. So I guess I can go back to the vault and show the new area, because that's what I'm probably most excited for. So let me pull up the new area. The vault isn't live, of course. I have to go to my own vault. Okay. There's a lot of good stuff, I would say. That's a very great live stream. Big fan. Hold on, let me go to hide this for a moment, then go back here. Zoom this up. Go back a bunch. I can't really like how much QA, like 30 minutes of Q&A. Crazy. They show that it's important to get these. Yeah, those are the stones right there that you will want to get. They're also gonna show a way to individually reset the skill token, so like you can only reset one instead of your entire tree. They started talking here about Master Mode. We can see there's some rewards like these. This is the whole point system, it seems, for Master Mode. We got like a border and a nameplate and when you reach certain points. And then there's the different difficulties here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know, suppose some people think there's a 7 as well, but I don't know. And at least 6 difficulties that I know of. And it looks like you have to start at difficulty 1 before the next difficulty unlocks, so I'm guessing that's just going to be a trend. However, if you notice here, it also shows the gear score required for the first master mode, which is 12.3k. So make sure you guys have at least 12,340 gear score, because it looks like you're going to need a minimum of that to access the first master mode dungeon. So 12,340. No, not 12, not 25k. 12.3k. I never said 25. That's 12.3 for the first one. The best shield knights out, they're both good. It's a preference thing. One is more raw HP based and deals more damage. The other one is more tank based. And it's based on like self-sustain. 12,340, it's here on the screen, Monk, look. It's on the screen. If you look at the Tina right there, where the gear score normally shows. Yeah, both shield knight styles are good. The left one if you want more tankiness and you want to focus on like pure tanking because you're gonna deal less damage, which is completely fine because that's your DPS's job. And your right path you go if you want to be more raw HP focused and deal more damage. The only downside is you're gonna be a bit more squishy because you don't have as much certain defense as the left path and self-sustain. So I would say it's the only downside, but it's still fine. Anyways, let me have a look. Where's this one? And then they speak about the dragon race, which the first one unlocked at August 4th, then the next one a week later, and then the next one a week later, I think they said. This is the part where they speak about the intervals change from 2 weeks to 1 week for related updates. And the whole skill tree, coiner funding, and the gear loadouts, and the DPS meter. This is if you sign up now, the things you get are the new emotes. Hold on. Now look at these new emotes again. These are like the new emotes, the preview. That one is pretty good. Yeah, these emotes are not bad. And I do it one more time. And then this is one of the new bosses, which I thought was a mount initially, but I think this guy could really be a cool mount if they want to make him like drop one as a rare drop. Now we have the snake boss, which may seem reminiscent of like the BP OG version, but a little bit different actually. It looks more spiky than usual. And of course there is the evil Napo boss with like a mask on. And the gritty teeth. And then this is the new area right here. Look at this. Bahamar through. If you just see the beginning here. Bahamar instantly. Instantly Bahamar'd up. And the new NPCs as well they showed here. There's another one of the new NPCs right here. Is this right here, this NPC. Pretty cute, but I care more about Bahamar, I'm not gonna lie. So this is the depths of Bahamar. They made it layered so you can go like underground in Bahamar now. And it's a whole new place it seems, with the mine and everything. And then they started doing a 40-minute long Q&A. So let's go back a bit further. I also saw them like in some more like the compensation stuff, because they said a lot of problems were caused by the mega server, but they really wanted to keep it because they want friends and all that to be able to play together. However, I think it's a great idea to keep it, but I hope that we learn from it as like a developer standpoint, so we get like a better and smoother experience. They mentioned how they would sort it out for global. They did not mention it. They just apologized for the issues and the mega server causing it. The fact that we are also going to have a mega server, I'm sure A+ is in contact with them, right? Because if they had issues, I'm sure they will tell us like about it. There's no reason not to like be in contact with one another for that. Then they went over all like the compensation and such. Yada yada yada. The new outfit is very cool, I think. I think it's a very cool outfit, the new one. Where is it? This one right here. Like the one in this image. It looks very damn cool. I think it's a great free outfit to give away. It looks very premium to say the least. We're going to imagine related things where they were talking about nothing really. They were just talking about the compensation stuff and such. But they were showing like, look at all the stuff you can get with your compensation. You can even make a gold imagine. Like, that's cool and all, but you can only do that once. That's what I was thinking. Bro, it's level 30 and 800 gear square. Sheesh. That might be me, honestly. Wait, where is this shop I want to see? Is this one of the weekly shops? No, it's not. This is like a new event shop, huh? Yeah, it is separate though. It is like the what's it called? The one in like the Battle Pass menu. You also had to spend by the I'm gonna check if that's actually real entry in my game. It is. I had already bought everything and my shop did not look that luscious. Oh, new players have a different shop. It's like a new player welcoming shop. I see. Yeah, my kind of fit maybe, but yeah, this is like for new players it seems. Like, wait, so maybe my archer has this. I should check after I log in on the archer again. Anyway, we're talking about the roguelike event and how they are going to make a permanent thing, which is a phenomenal idea, by the way. They have like a separate idea with it, apparently, like a separate roguelike idea. So it's probably going to be similar, I'm guessing, but its own thing. And hopefully it's going to be another way for players to upgrade to gear or obtain gear related things and, you know, make it like a form of good repeatable content. Because It's great. It's great. This type of material is very important. Apparently, you're gonna want all of it because it's to do with getting gear for the next bits, like the next bits of gear are for that from that. So make sure to get all of those pink stones, and then the individual skill tree coins, refunding, including skill tree loadouts and everything. The moss emoji average, but yeah, all in all, a great live stream. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the roguelike mode is just a phenomenal idea in general, I feel. Just because it's a form of repeatable content that players will actually just enjoy. And if they keep tweaking it over time and adding things, it's just going to make it so much better as time goes on. Yeah, more events like that really test the waters, and then if people enjoy it, like play-based things, this is a really cool idea, add it permanently, and then they add it permanently, you know. I think that's a great idea as well. Alright, new raid. Yeah, these are just the dragon raids. Starting with the one releasing soon, and then each week we get the next dragon. So there's gonna be 3 dragons in total. One at the first week, and one the second week, and then one at the third week. With the first one releasing in a couple of days, on the 4th, I believe, and then 11th and 18th, I'm guessing. Alright, let's hide that. Oh, my music stopped. Frick. Alright, let's turn on in-game music then. Alright, I'm clearly gonna go to the restroom after that and grab some water because my throat is parched. And then we'll start doing some gaming. Yeah. Be right back. Okay. Let me see here. Do you think Global will get the same style of staggered updates? Yeah, I think it'll be like a season behind. Or something like that. That's okay. I think that's okay. Let me go ahead and do dailies in a moment. Okay. So the new stuff will be solved. It might be kind of boring, but at the same time, it's a beta test every time. So if there's any issues, they get it out of the way. That's how I feel about it. Like if there's any like massive bugs and everything, it's completely fine by me that they get it first. I don't really care too much. I mean, nobody's like forcing people to look at the CN content either. But it'll ideally, I mean, what makes you think? Likely they'll just stay staggered, I think. And I think it's fine. I'm not gonna complain. There's plenty of games that do that, so it's not something that's completely new to the people. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Where's the damage? Okay. Oh. Okay. Let me see. We should do a bunch of this. Thank you for the raid, Bidoof. Up bright and early for the live stream, perhaps. Good morning, good night, perhaps. Dun, 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 dun. Let me claim these. Claim these. Let me check how the prices are. I hope you enjoyed the live stream as well. I think it was pretty good. Have a good night. Yeah, the live stream, very good. Bahamar, basically Bahamar that look what it looked like, honestly, which it probably is, just a revamped Bahamar, and I'm completely fine with that. Now the music. Yes, now all we need is the music, you know. Thank you, Ivana Ho, for the follow. Appreciate it. What's I looking for? Oh yeah, stones. I want to see the prices now. 1919 to. I think I can still make some things. I'm almost capped on Lysko energy, so I figured I should use a bunch up. So let's go ahead and do that. I see. Oh. See what I still need to upgrade first to 8. Weapon, which is whatever. These are already 8. Okay, these are 8. We're gonna get the accessory stones a bunch. Alright, I'll just make those. The accessory stones. Accessory stones are these, which are quite the white looking rocks. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, smelter. Big smelt hours. I don't want to cap on life energy. Like, I haven't been able to do it because of my hand and everything. Actually, I could have just done this, I guess, every day, but when it comes to gathering, ugh. And I'm even gonna do like my weeklies tomorrow on the final day. It'll be fun. Actually, maybe I'll do it post stream. Issue is I have to attend like something today in the afternoon in like a few hours, so today's stream I can't even make along even though I want to. It's a sad day for me to attend something IRL, sadly. Boing, 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 boing. Yeah. Something family related, but bleh. Could we get help getting the gold trophy from doing the dragon dungeon with association members? Sure. I don't know if that requires association members though. I don't know if it does. I think it's just a speed run time. Hmm. I'll have a look after this finishes smelting at the achievement. Alright, let's have a look. I mean, the achievements are located right here, if you mean these, because the other ones aren't really achievements, they're just like little title rewards. So, this is tower 1690. This is prestige and stuff. Right now, even is this? It's gotta be like one of these. But I think these are just speedrun times and master mode. Let me double check them. Yeah, 3/15. Do 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 do. Master mode. Continues are offered to defeat any dragon. There's a floating island dragon sanctuary. This is not the dungeon. This is the raid. This is the raid that isn't out yet. This is the new dragon raid that's coming out in 2 days. It's where is it? It's here. I think no, not here. It's here. It's this raid right here that's coming out in like 2 days. Yeah, it wants you to do it with your association, with your entire association. That's in 2 days, so we can do that in 2 days. I guess I'll do one of these. Right. 2 out of 4. Need 5. Maybe that one. Me not sure, but me think it that one. That's making music today. I have it on, but okay. Oh, the Edge is running. Sorry for Edge. Per curse plus 25% HP. Like that. Someone got the new outfit and got dyed it all pink, damn. Okay. Holy moly, you're amazing. Okay. Okay. Phew. All of these debuffs. Got my own attack in. and give someone 20% extra damage. Just doing some of this to get those last pink rewards, and then we got basically everything we need from here. I'm trying to get as much finished as I can. Yay! Mm. And I'm so glad they're making this a more permanent mode, chat. It's such a great mode. I can see into the fact they're making this permanent very, very huge. You might jump in. I can do one more after this, yes. But after that I have to hop on the ranger and do my dailies there. Because I have to attend something IRL today, so I won't be able to stream for a long amount of time, sadly. Much as I would like to grind all day today. Dun, 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 dun. 50 points. Yeah, I've been capped. Like the entire time. And technically I could get everything, but I already have most things now. You just buy everything. If we're in, yeah. Making some good progress. Okay. Is the final boss, maybe? Yeah, I think it maybe. We're doing like no damage, wow. Why this man so tanky? Get him! Go! Nice. We did it. How many tokens? Let's have a look, I guess. I think I had like 19 and now I have 778. So a lot, like 760 or something. That I got for that full clear. Ugh. Let me quickly be right back. Then we can do a run. 1 second. Ooh. You can invite me to Party Excel if you wanted to do a run. Almost done with yours? Okay. Did we just hop down? That's fine. Bum 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 bum. Lancer. Excuse you, then. Alright. Do you ever edit? Well, now I do. Locally. Thought this was active for a second since there are people there. You can start? I'm not even. Okay, hold on, let me get up. You gonna less than a minute? Alright, let me know when I can start. My handling, it's a lot better. I still have tape around it and I massage it every morning. Hello Derek, sir. How you doing? Not that I'm aware of, unless you want to invite anyone. Let me know if you're ready, Excel, or if you want to invite anyone, then I can give you party leave. You're checking with the guildies, alright. Raid? No, it's not raid, it's just unlocking. You're taking on it? Alright. Mm. 0.3. It looks like black hole, I'm taking it. I'm gonna be on for another hour. It's all good, direct. Uh, Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay. There you go. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. HP Beckers. Healers, we didn't queue with any healers. Unlucky. I wonder what happened to the music. Kinda just vanished. Okay. I mean, at least the waves are going kinda fine. It's in the mode at all. The run, I mean, it's fine. Not that hard to understand. Okay. There we go. Right. Okay. Go. god, so close. The English pad is so nice, I don't need it. And it's a bit risky, so I'm doing it, not using it for safety reasons. How did this party happen? I do not know. I got scammed from the start. Right, I need to go soon already. I can't even finish the dailies on my alt. I'll do that later today. Let me have a look here. Thank you regardless, yes. Okay, we got everything important, like all of these. Tomorrow I can finish out this and this one. Trust me, chat, I don't want to end stream hiding. But I have to attend something, so I will be back later, sadly. You guys take care for now, chat. Try to see if I can be back in the evening. I'll be hopefully back. Sorry for the short stream.